I'm Dan Harman, I'm a consultant geriatrician here at Hull Royal Infirmary. I'm a Hull lad originally, so I grew up, born and bred here. Went down to Bristol to medical school for about 7 years, did my junior doctor years down there, and I rotated as a specialist registrar in elderly medicine through Hull Royal Infirmary in Castle Hill, Scarborough Hospital, York, and a bit of time in Leeds as well. But I always wanted to take up a substantive consultant post here at Hull Royal Infirmary. Anybody who comes here from further afield from overseas and works here always comments on how welcoming and warm the place feels to be, and that resonates with me from being here as well, and bringing friends over here. I think everybody feels that way about this place. I mean, I always knew that this was going to be a busy life, and it wasn't just going to be a career choice but a lifestyle choice as well. I did expect it to be a busy clinical job, but I didn't quite expect all the different varied roles that sort of come with being a consultant. Working with older people is extremely rewarding. If you have the time to be able to speak to somebody about their past history, not just their medical history, you can find some absolutely fascinating stories. I think one of the challenges is that naturally working with older people means that you often have to deal with death and dying, which is a part of healthcare, and I think at times, because you become quite attached to the people that you care for, that can be quite a challenge. I don't feel that you sort of carry this baggage around with you, that you're having to deal with that all the time, because I do think it's a gift that we're able to to do the things that we do. Working with a nurse and physiotherapists, occupational therapists, social workers, there's a real big team there, and it's a real good opportunity to bounce ideas off one another and just get the care right for the patient. I feel that working here gives me the right balance. It is a huge teaching hospital. And normally when you work in a big teaching hospital, some of the things that would exist if you worked in a small district general are just simply not achievable, because you're sort of a little fish in a big pond. But it doesn't feel like that here at Hull. I think if you've got ideas, it's quite easy to find out who the person is that you need to talk to try and implement those ideas and deliver care differently. So I mean, I can't imagine working anywhere else. A, I'm from here, as you know, but B, I think that at times when things are stressful, people do rally around together and make the situation better.